Hi, we're here at the entrance of High Desert, which is a beautiful community in the far northeast heights that lies east of Tramway and runs up to the foothills, the Sandia Foothill Mountains. This was really the last large tract of land that was developed in the far northeast heights. It was kind of designed with the idea in mind of having it look like the homes were just kind of carved out of the natural terrain, which is kind of a Frank Lloyd Wright concept. So most all the homes here are Pueblo design, very few pitched roof homes, and there's a lot of open space. All the landscaping is left to be natural. It's not contrived at all. It's more the pinon, juniper, native grasses. Not a lot of grass in people's yards because these all homes were built after 1994, which are into the water conservancy rules, where you can only have 20% of your landscapable area in high water use plants. So you can see that the vegetation along the roads is native, and it's just, in my opinion, beautiful. And the homes are fairly close together because the land was so expensive for the developers to purchase. They carved up the lots in a pretty small fashion, so most homes are on fairly small lots. But because of the walls and the vegetation, there's still considered to be quite a bit of privacy. So I'm turning into a neighborhood here because I want to give you an idea of the different levels of construction here. These homes in here are roughly 2,000 to 3,000 square feet, and they are going to run in the neighborhood of $300,000 to $500,000. They are fairly modest homes. There's a lot of retired people that live here, so there are a lot of homes that are available that are not monster houses for people who don't want a lot of square footage to take care of. And I'll just drive down this road so you can get a little bit of an idea of how the neighborhood feels and what the homes look like. And again, you can see the natural vegetation, not a whole lot of giant big trees. It's more of the New Mexico native junipers and pinon trees. It's all xeriscape plants, which are plants that don't require a whole lot of water. And after this, we'll go farther back into High Desert so you can get a feel for the homes that are more on the state type of lots. Okay, we're back farther into High Desert. You can see the mountains in the background there and all this vegetation. This section off to our right, all these homes are on what I would call estate-sized lots. So they are roughly a half an acre to a little under an acre in size. High Desert has fairly rigid building requirements, so you'll see there are not fences in between the homes, just open land, so people's lots just all merge into one another. That keeps a sense of naturalness to the subdivision and keeps a lot of manufactured looking fences out. So you can see these homes are real spread out, and the views up here are really incredible. You can see the mountains off there to your left, and what I'll do is I'll pull down one of these streets so you can get a better sense of what these larger home neighborhoods are like. And obviously there are a lot of natural arroyos here, which are where the water drains in heavy rains, and we're kind of going over a bridge that's built over one of these arroyos. This is a beautiful house over to your left, and you can see there's a lot of patios, portals, as they call them, covered outdoor areas, because outdoor living is very, very desirable here in New Mexico. And again, as I mentioned earlier, you can definitely see that the architecture is definitely the contemporary or traditional Pueblo style. You just don't see a whole lot of pitched roofs. And when you do see the pitched roof, it's a lower sitting house. It doesn't have a really super high roof. The mountain views to the south and to the east and to the north are prevalent here, so almost every house in this area has a great view of some sort, which is why it's very desirable. As I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of natural areas that are public areas for hiking, jogging, and because this borders the national forest, it lies farther to our east, which is the direction we're going. All these streets dead end into national forest land, and you can just continue walking and hiking and doing all that you want outdoor-wise in that area too. So this borders all of that area. So a lot of the people that live here are outdoor enthusiasts, and they do a lot of jogging and hiking and all that good stuff. So I hope this gives you an idea of what high desert is all about. You can see it's just beautiful. It really is what I think a lot of people would imagine a southwest, Albuquerque southwest looking neighborhood would feel like here. So hope you enjoyed it.